In 2015, Salesforce did a study with over 2,300 global sales leaders. And what they learned is that connecting with customers is the top priority. As Matt mentioned, my name is James Knowles, and I am the CEO of Speakalytics. And today I'm excited to share with you how Speakalytics uses speech analytics to drive customer experiences for contact centers. Just this year, Deloitte asked contact centers, what are your primary reasons for growth? 88% of them responded, customer experiences. But the reality is, there's no cost-effective way to actually listen to every single customer's call. A standard quality environment usually has one QA analyst for every 50 agents. At an average handle time of 10 minutes, you're lucky if they get a chance to listen to 2 to maybe 4 calls per rep per week. That only gives you an ear to about 1 to 3% of all of your calls. This matters because 64% of all customer interactions still occur over the phone. You need a solution that allows you to make the biggest impact. So let's take a look at how our competitors are currently attempting to solve this. They've really set the bar at offering visibility. Being able to transcribe calls or do topic modeling so that you can understand what's being said in a call. But those are just words. You're still left with questions like, who do I coach? What do I coach? And that's what really separates Speakalytics. Speakalytics offers actionable intelligence. We have a self-service, easy-to-use platform where customers can easily upload call recordings. And customers use us because we have a tool that understands their customers' needs, as well as being able to offer objective coaching, allowing them to be able to recognize who the underperformers are, and ultimately to improve their sales performance. All right, so I'm sure you're wondering, how does this work? So a customer uploads a call to Speakalytics. We send that call to IBM Watson for best-in-class transcription, and then we can make predictions on the text that we receive. We decided to make predictions on text instead of features of voice because it's more cost-effective, but we can also, with our deep learning models, we've also been able to create industry-leading accuracy. It's also scalable across multiple interaction channels, so not just voice, but also chat. And this is what I'm proud to show you. We've been able to build deep learning models that have accuracy levels of 94% for sentiment, for 98% of question recognition, and complaints as well. So our tool not only can show you the voice of the buyer, but we can also show you where the buying opportunities exist. So here, we provide a holistic understanding of all the calls, but here's what a typical call analysis looks like. So we're able to gauge the effectiveness. We can show you what the voice of the customer is by being able to detect the sentiment. And we also show you the reasons why it was effective. Let me introduce you to Michael Moore. Michael Moore led SiriusXM from 0 to 35 million subscribers. And this is what he had to say about Speakalytics. In 2014, companies spent $12.8 billion on sales-accelerated technologies. That number has since grown in excess of $30 billion, as companies are looking to spend between $6,000 and $7,000 per agent. In the United States alone, we have 2.6 million contact center seats. And that's about 60% of the available market. We have a really simple pricing model. We charge $60 per seat, monthly recurring. And given the traction that we've been able to gain just throughout this program, we think that we've really found our niche here in financial services. But our service is industry agnostic and can be applied across multiple industries. We are currently doing a round of $650,000 so that we can integrate our service across multiple CRMs, as well as position ourselves to offer real-time feedback. Here's the team that's in charge of making this happen. 3 of us are engineers from one of the greatest institutions in the world, Georgia Tech, of course. And then Ryan Johnson, he actually leads our business development. He has both face-to-face traditional sales experience as well as inside sales experience. So when we roll out a new feature, he's the first guy that we can talk to about the value of it. We've been able to surround ourselves with some of the greatest advisors, including Queen City Fintech, as well as ATDC, as well as CreateX from Georgia Tech. Again, my name is James Knowles, CEO of Speakalytics. If you want to join this adventure, feel free to follow up. Thank you.